Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is going to be on the 5 health supplements that I take on a regular basis. And I don't take a lot of supplements. I try to keep it really minimal because sometimes it can be excessive and there's a lot of supplements out there that aren't really necessary. Really, you get a lot of this stuff from your diet. But there are a few things I do keep in my supplement cupboard and I take on a regular basis. So stay tuned if you're interested in hearing what those are, and if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So the first thing that I take on a regular basis, and this is in no particular order, is vitamin D. That is one thing that I don't know if I get enough of. A lot of people have borderline low vitamin D levels, and because I don't spend a lot of time out in the sun, I live in Canada, so even if I was to spend time outdoors, I'm pretty far away from the equator, and I also wear sunscreen on a regular basis and keep covered pretty much from head to toe. I avoid the sun like the plague because I'm trying to avoid sunspots, skin cancer, premature aging, all of those things. When I was younger, I spent a lot of time out in the sun deliberately trying to get a tan. So these days I try to treat my skin a little bit better, and I just want to make sure that I'm getting enough vitamin D. So I do take vitamin D on a pretty regular basis. I'll be honest, I'm not the best at remembering to take my vitamins. It's kind of sporadic. One day I'll take 2,000 international units, then I'll go a day or two without taking it, then I'll take 3,000 international units. It's kind of just whatever I feel like taking. So just as a disclaimer, definitely check with your healthcare provider before taking any supplements, especially dosaging. Some vitamins and supplements can build up in the fat tissue of your body and they can become toxic. So definitely check with your healthcare provider before taking anything. But this is just what I have found to work for me. The second thing that I keep in my cupboard is vitamin C, and I like these chewable tabs. I'm not picky about the brand. I pretty much just get whatever's on sale and whatever I know tastes good and I can tolerate. And I actually really like these ones from Jameson. I've been buying them for a really long time. Very cheap, just your basic Walmart brand vitamin C. And I do get a lot of fruits and vegetables in my diet, but sometimes if I'm feeling run down or I think I just need an extra boost of vitamin C, I will take 1 or 2 here or there, especially if I'm working night shifts. Night shifts really tend to run me down and make me feel like I'm more susceptible to getting sick. And 9 times out of 10, if I get a scratchy throat or a runny nose, it's right after working a bunch of night shifts. So vitamin C has proven to be my friend during these times. Speaking of night shifts, I tend to drink a lot of coffee on night shifts, but there comes a point in your night, especially if you're working a lot of them in a row, where you start to feel kind of sick and you just can't tolerate any more caffeine. And during those times, I like to switch over to a caffeine-free tea. And the one that I've been using a lot lately, you guys know I'm always sipping this in my videos, is peppermint tea. Again, I'm not picky about the brand. I just get whatever tastes good, whatever's on sale, whatever is the best value for my money. And I just really enjoy sipping on peppermint tea. Peppermint tea also has helped with nausea for some people. It helps with headaches for some people. So it is the perfect tea to drink when it's 3:30 or 4 in the morning, you're feeling nauseated, you can't sleep, you're working a night shift, and you just need something to sip on, something warm and cozy, but that isn't going to give you any additional caffeine so that when you come home you can actually sleep and you don't feel rough. Sometimes on nights, I will get a little bit of heart palpitations just from being awake, the stress on my body, and then also the caffeine. So yeah, peppermint tea is one of my absolute favorite things. It's my current favorite tea at the moment. Something else that I always have in my vitamin cupboard is biotin. I have been taking biotin solidly for about 2.5 years now. A couple years ago, I went through a very stressful thing, which was basically nursing school. And I have been nursing for 8 years total. I was an LPN and then I went back to get my degree. But going to school to get my degree as a single mom was one of the hardest things I've ever done. And needless to say, my hair was starting to fall out from stress. And once I kind of took care of the stress and started sleeping better and my schedule got a little bit lighter, of course I had to address those things because that was what was causing my hair to fall out in the first place. But I also decided to take something from inside to help support my hair growth, and that was biotin as well as collagen, which I will come back to in a minute. So I have noticed when I take biotin, my hair grows faster, stronger, thicker, my nails grow faster, my nails are less brittle, they don't break as often. I absolutely stand by taking biotin. There's also a lot of scientific studies that do support taking biotin for hair growth. It's not one of those wishy-washy ones that doesn't have a lot of evidence. it's actually one of the more scientifically proven nutrients that you can take to help support your hair growth. Of course, always check with your healthcare provider first. So I used to take, and I still do sometimes take, biotin in pill form, but I've really been loving these little gummies from Nature's Bounty. I don't know if you guys have tried them, but they taste incredible. They're the strawberry ones. Oh my gosh, they're so good. It's like taking a couple of little candies every day, but they're chewy. They're so good, and these ones only unfortunately provide 1,250 micrograms of biotin, so I will often take 4 or 5 of them in a day, which I don't mind, but I go through a lot of them. So that's my current favorite biotin product, but again, I'm not picky about brand. I just get whatever biotin is on sale, and usually the largest dose. Which brings me to my final supplement in my cupboard, which is collagen powder. Now, collagen powder is one of those ones that doesn't have quite as much research as biotin does. However, there is a lot of promising evidence and there's a lot of research being done. Collagen is one of the most widely sold beauty products in the world. It's a huge market. And I personally started using collagen powder at the same time that I graduated nursing school when I was trying to support the growth of my hair and just my health in general. Collagen is what is important in your skin to help prevent wrinkles and help improve skin elasticity. The other important thing is that after the age of 30, your body actually reduces its ability to produce collagen in your skin, which is why you start to age a little bit more after age 30. I am 34 years old. I do take care of myself. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I sleep really well. I think I manage my stress. I have a gym membership, which I use actively, but I still want to take something from inside to just help my skin be the best that it can be, help my hair grow the best that it can grow. And I have noticed that my hair does grow thicker and stronger, probably in combination with the biotin. My nails grow a little bit faster. So I take 10 grams of collagen every single day, and I was using a different brand that I had purchased from Amazon, but I had a company called Teami reach out to me, and so I decided to try their collagen because that was the product that I could really get on board with. I don't like just taking something because someone has suggested it, but since I already took collagen, I thought that this was a really good fit. And you guys, I have to say, I have been enjoying this collagen powder a lot. It's very similar to a lot of other brands that I've tried. It mixes in completely with your water. You do not taste it. There's no grittiness. And usually what I do is I mix a full scoop in with a whole 500 or 600 mils of water, and then I barely taste anything. And I just sip on this throughout the day when I'm at work. I just find it very easy to just toss in a scoop right before I leave my house to go to the gym, and I've gotten in my 10 grams of collagen for the day. So for those of you who don't know, collagen is basically a protein. It's a type of amino acid. You can find collagen in a lot of animal products. You can find it in especially the skin of like chicken and fish, all of those kind of skin-like animal products, which I have to be honest, I don't eat a lot of it. I do get a lot of protein, but I just like to know that I am supplementing myself regardless and making sure that I'm covering all of my bases. Now, this particular collagen powder does turn your water purple, but that's because they also have acai berry extract in it as well. So it is supposed to provide you with some antioxidants, but I'll be honest, I take it just for the collagen. TeamiBlends has given me a discount code for you guys. You can use the discount code CHICLIFE25 for 25% off anything from the TeamiBlends website. They have a lot of other products. They have face masks, they have teas, they have protein powders, they have a ton of beauty and health products to check out. I will have everything linked in the description box below if you're curious to try it out. Aside from all of those products, I do have a couple of other vitamins that I take on occasion, which includes essential fatty acids, which I don't have a lot of because I already eat a lot of nuts and seeds in my diet. I also eat a lot of salmon. I also will sometimes take calcium and magnesium if I feel like I haven't been drinking enough milk or eating enough dairy products or getting it from nuts or other non-dairy sources. And occasionally I will take a women's multivitamin, but overall I feel that I get most of the nutrients I need from my diet, and I just like to keep things very simple. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed hearing about some of my supplements that I take on a regular basis. Like I say, I try to keep it really minimal and really simple. If you have any questions or comments, definitely let me know down below. And don't forget to check out TeamiBlends and use the code CHICLIFE25 to save 25%. And I will see you guys all next time.